Some havoc here, y'all, on this Friday. Thanks for listening to this episode. A little music interlude.
1996 at your bitch. My crew ran wild, snatch chains and bracelets. Walk with shit, take your face off with. Possession 9-10 for the law, tossed it in the river. This that gorilla warfare, my niggas.
Havoc's underrated.
Rip out your center, body part your liver. No longer in you, something to remember. You bop.
He has a nice flow. He's always on rhythm with that beat.
Too easy, set him with the thirst track. Doing breezy, he just had to flirt back with my killer hole. Show him how to work that body. Hit the nigga with the shotty. Murk in a Rari, kid money is a hobby. Never say sorry, anything done meant it. AJ Real, I'm the ruthless and reckless. Yeah, cool, calm and collective. Yeah, frontin' on me is a death wish. Ain't the one to be messed with. Sorry souls, have you counting your blessings. No, I walk with the weapons of God. Slugs in your name, and that's on God. You're not like that, that's a mirage. Your whole life saving is in my garage.
Peace and blessings. And before we kick Friday's episode off, we just want to say thanks to everyone that's listening. We truly appreciate it. I know I've said it a couple of times, but we truly appreciate it. Just wanted to shout out our families, say we love y'all. You know what I mean? And just wanted to say, we know times are tough out here. You know, I think we're all going through stuff. If somebody says they ain't got at least something little going on, they're lying. But everything is temporary. Tell somebody you love them. And yeah, and with that, enjoy this episode. And enjoy your weekend, y'all.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Cold World's podcast. We hope you enjoyed the episode, videos, clips, and music. Be kind to others, do something nice for somebody you don't even know, and most importantly, be kind to yourself and true to yourself. Have a blessed day.
Peace, y'all. And if you like what you're listening to, spread the word. At the store now, grabbing stuff. We're making Big Macs too. We're going to either do it tonight or tomorrow. So I got good brioche buns. I got the, about to grab the relish. We got the mayonnaise and ketchup mix to make the McDonald's sauce or whatever. Cheese. I'm going to buy the patties already. I'm going to buy the burger patties. So that way, we don't have to worry about smashing them down or nothing like that. Yeah. Shout out Valentina hot sauce. Y'all make sure y'all get that Valentina hot sauce. It's the best thing going. Here is the relish. I think we have some at home, but I just want to make sure. Sweet relish or dill relish? We're just going to get the regular sweet relish. Vlasic, $1.69. That's not that bad for a pretty decent size jar too. All right, so now I just got to get the burger meat, and we're good. Yeah. All right, y'all. Yeah, Big Macs it is tonight. Okay, and I'll admit, that's an issue or whatever, right? But what about the drunk driving, too? What about drunk driving? That's a bigger problem, or just as big. I'm sure a lot of them drunk drivers don't have licenses either. I'd be more worried about that.
Later, that hasn't happened. MPD declined the follow-up interview request for this story and said they are still working out the details. Just this week,
Still working out the details.
Police in the county district attorney's office to try to stop repeat offenders.
And we discussed how in those cases, at least,
But like, there is no real fix. Like, the people that are driving the cars and the people like who owns the cars, because some of this is people are letting people use the cars or whatever, you know, stuff like that, whatnot. So it's a lot going on. There's a lot of reasons that play into it, but until the individuals stop doing the shit, it ain't gonna stop.
Right.
Unless you can figure out some kind of way. Like, how do you? Yeah, it's. They always want to put people in jail. Like, where's all this room at? Like, where are you putting everybody?
Right.
Where are we gonna? Like, you want migrants gone, so you're gonna have to jail them when you round them up first before they get sent to wherever they're going. There's going to be a holding period. So you got to find somewhere to put them. Now you want to start locking up the illegal drivers. So, and then just the regular crime that's going on out here, and then the parole and probation people that get locked. Like, where are we putting everyone? Maybe they're quietly building more prisons. I don't know what's going on.
Like, I don't necessarily feel like somebody should have jail time for it.
I don't either.
But I don't
If
know.
you kill somebody.
Right, but like, I really don't know what the solution would be then.
There really is no, well, like we were saying, the solution is for people, but that's impossible.
And people know they're not going to get punished, so they just continue to do it.
Yeah.
Right?
But that's crazy, that mind frame. So, like, even if I, like, had got a couple tickets and I didn't get, or I got pulled over and didn't get tickets and all that and they were letting me go, I would still feel nervous and, like, I'd still be cautious. I'd still be feeling weird about driving. Like, I wouldn't go out there with that mentality, I guess, like, oh, well, I got 5 tickets. If I get pulled over again, ain't nothing going to happen, so fuck it. I still wouldn't have that mentality.
Remember when I lost my driver's license? Yeah. It was in the car, but like I dropped it, lost it. I was panicking.
Paranoid, right.
That I was like driving without a license.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. It's all in the mentality because like you were still feeling like, damn, this ain't right. Or I don't feel right. But yeah, that's the mentality. For someone to just know that and just still get in the car and be like, well, if I do get pulled over, fuck it, I'm good. I ain't gonna, like, who thinks like that? I mean, people do, but yeah, I don't.
Because clearly they don't do anything.
Right. But like someone would count on that in their mind still.
Right.
Like, okay, well, they don't do shit, so fuck it. Like, I still wouldn't want to count on a cop not I wouldn't want to put my faith in him. Yeah, I'm not going to put my faith in that. Like, oh, they ain't going to do shit. So fuck it, I can just get out here because they don't care. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I still have that mentality. Like, yeah, there's cops out here and they're going to pull my ass over. So don't do it. Yeah, that's all in the mentality. Everything. At the end of the day, everything's about choices.
Yeah.
It just is. Because like the 10-year-old, they're charging as an adult. No one cares that he's 10. I mean, we do, and, like, other people do, but, like, the court system, they don't give a fuck. Because when he's getting sentenced, they're going to be telling him how he made choices, and he could have did this, and he could have did that. So it's. Because I wasn't able to use all the excuses and everything that happened in my life and all the hardships and shit. I wasn't able to say, oh, I didn't have a dad around. My mom raised 2 boys, and that's why I got in trouble and all that. I wasn't able to use that as no damn excuse. They locked my ass up. So, yeah. It's Friday, though, y'all. We got knocked out the survivor pool last night. A little upset about that. Slowly getting over it. Yeah, we took Pittsburgh. They were losing, and we turned it. As soon as we turned the TV, like, they scored 2 touchdowns and took the lead. I was like, wow. So that right there let me know that, like, I'm a magnet for bad luck. because they were literally losing. When I was watching the game, they were losing. And I was like, fuck this. Turned it. And then when I turned and wasn't watching, all of a sudden they scored 2 touchdowns and took the lead, went up 19-18. And then when I turned the game on to watch, they ended up losing. I'm like, this is some bullshit. How do you take control of the game? You score 2 touchdowns to take the lead, and then Cleveland gets the ball. You get an interception with a couple minutes left, and you can't finish the game. Yeah, that's crazy. So that's over with. We had a nice run. Still got the NBA thing going on. Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be about 46 here in Milwaukee today. Yeah. All right, y'all. Peace. Yeah, it's Friday. I'm good about that. Let's see. Check the stats. We're reading a memo in our elevator, heading down to the parking garage to go to work. So they put a sign up about people parking in like unassigned spots or whatever.
When it's snowing, yeah.
So what's the gist of their issue?
Move your car on snow days. But look, if spots unassigned is for dumping, snow dumping. It's R for.
It's what, baby?
That's plural, so it should be R for snow dumping.
Exactly.
Not is for snow dumping.
Yeah, we correcting people's, and you know what, too? That was probably something, I ain't even going to say it. But anyways, it's Friday, y'all. We want to read these stats real quick. Because we like showing appreciation to people that are taking time to download, listen to our podcast, and share. You know what I mean? If you like what you're hearing, share. You know, spread the word. Let somebody you know, hey, I checked this podcast out. It's pretty decent or whatever. Listen to it. You know what I mean? And we're never going to be on here making stuff up. Even if you don't agree with something or you don't, you know what I mean? It's going to be factual, and you just got to deal with the facts of whatever it is. But yeah, we'll never be on here just talking shit, making stuff up. And so let's see. Check these stats. The stats. See if Michelle's going to put on Christmas music or not. We got Christmas music on in the bathroom too. Yeah. Christmas music, y'all. Okay. So let's see. We'll start with the world. So this is just for the month. Y'all know if whoever's got Podbean, if you if you're a podcaster, you know, you can check your stats and stuff. But so in the United States, we've had close to 160 downloads this month. We have, just for the world, this is all the places. I won't read the amount, but I'll just read for other countries or whatever that are listening. So we got Australia, Alaska, Belgium, Canada, Switzerland, Germany, and Portugal. Shout y'all out. For the United States, we have Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Virginia, California, Texas, Arizona, Maryland, Georgia, Michigan, Missouri, New Mexico. Shout out New Mexico. I think that's our first New Mexico.
Yeah, maybe.
I do not remember them being on there. So shout y'all out. Thanks for listening. Yeah, New Mexico, New York, Ohio. Sorry, y'all. I said Arizona, Maryland, Michigan, Missouri, New Mexico, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Maine. Oh, and Florida. My bad, y'all. In Florida. Well, Bump Out City, yeah, so shout y'all out. Those who was listening to us this month, we appreciate it. I would say our most loyal listeners are Wisconsin, Illinois, Virginia. Those are our top 3, Wisconsin, Illinois, and Virginia. Virginia will be showing up. Appreciate Virginia. Virginia remained blue. I love that. Yeah, I noticed that. You said that too yesterday. Most of the people that listen to us are blue states. And I think, y'all, Nebraska, I don't know for sure. I'm just guessing. Totally guessing, but I think Nebraska listeners might have been trolls. Possibly. The reason I say that, because they haven't checked in a couple months. And it's odd that we're getting a lot of Nebraska listeners during the campaign, during the election stuff. What's going on, and now they're nowhere to be found. So those could have been people listening, you know. Possibly. Possible. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I saw a post on, one of them podcast websites, and they were talking about, like, what makes a great podcast. Do you have guests? Like, is it a podcast where you basically talk to yourself and stuff like that? And then someone has said those are like kind of the best ones, where you're talking about things, like you're talking about life, and just, that's kind of what we do. You know, we talk to each other, we have conversations about life, politics, relationships, stereotypes, race, all that stuff. We talk about, we talk about
grocery shopping.
Yeah, every regular day stuff that everyone does. Everyone does it. Everyone can relate to our shit, and it's authentic as hell. We don't have a ton of editing. We don't have, like, you know what I mean? It's us. You don't hear sponsors on our stuff. We're just doing this by ourselves. Basically, I'm saying you're not going to find a more authentic, original podcast than ours. You're just not. You are not. You're not.
Holy Christmas lights. It's excessive.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, this is a good one. This is off the Charlie Brown Christmas. That's the best Christmas album, y'all. To me. The Peanuts album of Charlie Brown Christmas. Go check that out. You can let the whole thing play. You don't have to skip through anything or nothing. I think we could all use a little Christmas joy.
Why do you think I turned on?
Michelle's been rocking the Christmas music.
And I hate Christmas.
And she does hate Christmas.
Gives me really bad anxiety. Like physical.
But she has been enjoying it. I will say over the past, I'm going to say 4 or 5 years, I don't think you're... Ooh, that looks cool over there. We're in downtown Milwaukee, y'all. If y'all drive by Pierre Marquette Park, well, it's too late now, but like if you're down here early in the morning or in the morning times, they got all the Christmas lights up and shit. It's cool. Christmas is my favorite holiday. There's no doubt about it. Because to me, like a lot of people like Thanksgiving, but Christmas is like Thanksgiving. You get the food and all that. You get to be with the family, all that stuff. Plus, you get to give gifts.
Yeah.
And get gifts. I know as I get older, though, I like giving gifts more than getting them.
For sure.
But when you're young, you're just like, ooh, toys. You know, when you're 7, 8 years old, shit. Stay up all night, wait for Santa to come.
Right.
Yeah, it's the weekend, though, y'all. Like Michelle always says, do something good for somebody. It don't cost shit.
Right.
It really don't. You might make somebody's day. You might make somebody's day just by saying, how's life treating you? Let me turn this up for a minute, y'all. And I'm on parole, so if I can feel good about life, y'all can. Come on, y'all. We're going to switch, so we can just play the music for a second. some of that breakfast. I'll wait for you to get in. I always like to wait for Michelle to get inside, you know what I'm saying? Because it's still dark and I'm not saying she can't take care of herself. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? All right, y'all. Yeah, Christmas is my favorite holiday, though. There's no doubt about it. Yep. And then for Thanksgiving this year, like I'll say for about the past, I'm guesstimating, I'm going to say 5 to 6 years, Michelle and I, we make like a dessert for Thanksgiving and we bring it over and stuff. Like last year, did we do cinnamon rolls last year? I think we might have did cinnamon rolls, or we'll make like peach cobbler and stuff like that, French silk pie. Yeah, so we like switch it up every year. We'll bring like a dessert for Thanksgiving. Yeah, and that's just another way of saying thanks, because you know what I mean? Like our families, you know, let's just keep it real. Most of our families do, like mom and grandmas and stuff like that. They'll be the ones doing the majority of the cooking and stuff for Thanksgiving. So just another way of saying thank you for doing all that for everyone. You know what I mean? So, yep. All right, y'all. Back to the episode. And enjoy your upcoming weekend, you know, because we got, you know, this is the calm before the storm. I mean, Thanksgiving's fun and stuff, I'm saying, but, you know, it can be taxing, you know, energy and stuff, because you got to, especially if you're someone that has, like, multiple Thanksgiving functions, like ours, we just have one, you know what I mean? But some people will be having, like, going to, like, 2 different things on Thanksgiving, or like 2 or 3 different things on Christmas and stuff like that. So yeah, and that's the other thing too, like it's important to like make sure that we're spending time with our families and stuff like that, especially, you know, family members getting older and stuff like that. We're getting older, you know, it's just, so you want to make sure you're spending quality time with your loved ones and stuff, and not don't make it seem like it's a chore or a task to like be around your loved ones, because it's not. You know what I mean? I know life happens sometimes and it can be stressful. You may not have a ton of energy. Like Michelle and I, like a lot of times, like we'll make plans to do stuff on the weekend. Like we'll just be talking like, yeah, let's go to the zoo, or let's go to a movie, or let's do a staycation, or let's go to Madison. So Madison's one of our favorite places. Or, you know what I mean? But then, like, when the weekend rolls around and you've been working all week and you're just stressed out or whatever, life's happening, you're just like, It's like mentally you want to do something, but physically your body's just like, nah, just chill, relax and recover, rest and recover, or whatever. You know what I mean? If you've been chopping wood and carrying water all week, that means working and grinding, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I'm going to hit the little grocery store real quick. I got to grab a few things. And, you know what? I think I'm going to just hit the store up in Shorewood, since that's on my way to work. I don't work in Shorewood, but I'll head out that way. Yep. All right, y'all. Peace. I'm going to get off this recording now so I can concentrate on this road. All right, y'all. But enjoy the weekend, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it's the calm before the storm, you know, because Thanksgiving's next Thursday. So most people, like if they are traveling and stuff like that, or most people I figure going to probably start like heading out probably like Monday, stuff like that, you know what I mean? So you basically got the weekend to just do you know what I mean? So make sure you're enjoying the hell out your weekend, you know what I mean? So you got about Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you got about 3 days. Just have some you time, you know what I mean, before Thanksgiving comes. And no dry turkey. If you're making turkey, make sure you put that shits in a plastic bag. Cook it in a plastic bag, because that will keep the moisture in. My mother's been doing that. Her turkeys come out fire. My mother makes good-ass turkey. Yup. All right, y'all. Peace.
Those look so gross. I don't know how people can eat that.
That Wingstop bullcrap?
Ugh.
That looks horrible. This game is getting crazy. We took Pittsburgh in the survival pool. They were losing by 2 touchdowns.
They got an interception.
Mm-hmm. They took the lead. Cleveland was driving. Well, Pittsburgh took the lead. Y'all probably didn't watch the game. Pittsburgh got the lead back, and then Cleveland got the ball. They were driving, and then Pittsburgh just got an interception. So it's a few minutes left to see what happens. We're nervous.
And then we were having internet problems.
Oh, my God. That started all the bad luck off. And what was crazy about it is they were losing when we were watching the game, right? Pittsburgh was losing. As soon as Michelle was like, you want to just turn it? I was like, yeah, fuck it. Kind of down and out I was. And then we turned it, and then like 10 minutes later, they took the lead. Pittsburgh took the lead.
It's almost like your negative behavior motivated them to win.
Maybe they picked up on the energy.
Because sometimes you're like, you call it too soon. Although you called the election correctly, but you call it too soon, and you're like, they're losing, forget it.
And the snow, though, the elements, too. Down 2 touchdowns in the fourth, I'm like, right. It's a wrap. I mean, anything can happen still.
This football ends up going to the outside, right to the defender. So you break it to the inside with the receiver.
I mean, how can you see?
Man, thank God. That's Jameis Winston, though. He's going to throw some interceptions. Now, I just hope bad Russell Wilson don't come out. Don't fumble the ball or nothing, man. Just hand the ball off. Don't fumble the ball. There's 4 minutes left. Yeah, that field. It's fun playing in snow like that, though. Don't fumble that ball, man. They're going to make you take a bus home when you fumble that ball.
Sierra's going to break up with you.
So they got some of their own kids now? Like their own?
I think they have 3. It's either 2
of
or
their
3.
Own?
Yeah, because she just had another one. And then she said she was fine having more.
Whoa, how old is Sierra? She's a little younger. She's in her early 40s or something, maybe?
Has to be.
We're going to have to Google. Oh, Google's in trouble, too. I didn't know Google owns Android.
How old is Sierra? She's 39.
39, okay.
She'll be 40 this coming October.
Dang.
Oh, she was born in Texas.
So wait, how long have they been together, though? I mean, they've been together for a while, but dang, to have 3 kids, they must be having kids every couple of years.
They have 4 children. So
4?
They have 3 of their own. And
then one future?
Yeah, but he's, like, not in it.
Not around. Look at they're blowing the field off with the snow blow. I thought they couldn't do that.
Well, I think it's a timeout so they can...
It's only 29 degrees out there. It's fun playing in snow, though, football like that.
I bet.
Come on, Pittsburgh. Finish it off. It's 19-18 Pittsburgh. 3rd and 4. 4th quarter. 3:34 left. We took Pittsburgh. We need them to stay. If you lose, you're knocked out.
3rd and 4. Field stays in.
I can tell, like, what the visibility really is because the camera
Don't fumble that ball. Don't throw no interception, Russell Wilson.
Harris next to him. Fields is going to throw long.
Oh, ain't no flag.
And Pickens going wild.
Oh, man. Why don't they just... I hate that. Why don't they just get the first down, man? Well, I don't understand why teams do that, though. It'll be like 3rd and 2 or something. They'll throw a long-ass pass. In the snow, just get the first down. If you don't get it, just punt the ball.
Like, get in field goal range.
Exactly, at least. Oh, that's a... Ah, that was a shitty-ass punt.
Like now, anything can happen.
Yeah, because with the element, with the snow, it like kind of balances it out. Man.
They got married in 2016.
So they're having kids like at least every couple years. Then they got 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna probably have some more kids.
Do you know that he is a twin brother?
No. I did know that he played Wisconsin Badgers though for a year.
Oh, sorry. He has an older brother and a younger sister.
Oh, okay. This is bullshit. I feel like Pittsburgh's still going to end up losing this game.
Yeah, their youngest is turning 1.
This is a game right here, baby. It's 4th and 4. If Cleveland don't get this, we should be good. Come on, y'all, Pittsburgh. One more play, man. Just one more play.
Get him, bite him, scratch him.
The police are out here setting people up. Let's see. Cop caught stealing money from a black man, and he just says, "Oops, sorry." Why wasn't this cop arrested? Let's see. I got audio.
That's staying with you. That's the proof. So you guys, we didn't take none. That's what we did. We'll put this in the bag for you, okay? I heard the other day in his car. Can you look in between the legs real quick? I think he just put some more movement between the legs. No, sir. He's moving and everything. Look. Check your those opposite from me. Please look at that. Hell no. Look at him moving. He's moving. Oh, my God. Y'all not going to check him?
Don't take your money. It will be a big problem. No one's going to take your money. I can see his hand. Are you saying that there's more money in here?
When I seen him put it in between his legs.
Okay, what?
I'm saying, but he already moved. I'm trying to get out this deal.
Dude just pocketed his money.
Giving my money to the cameraman.
I'm going to show you right here.
When somebody knows for a fact they didn't do anything, they're not going to let you search them. I would have felt comfortable if your colleagues would have searched you at the exact time where I knew where the money was. I don't know if it's in your door.
Come here. I'm going to tell you.
I want you to hold the number. Okay. Blue Hunters right here. It's all the Blue Hunters right here.
Is your money?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that's his money.
That's my money. Sir,
That police is trying to take his shit.
It's going to be around $1,000. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to expose that. That is not me, man. I appreciate it, Mr. Morris. You his sergeant. Yes. I want to know what y'all going to do about Mr. Chapman.
Dude just took his money and shit. And ain't nothing gonna happen. That's crazy. White cop just arrested the black dude, took him to jail. They got him in the garage area. And the dude noticed that the cop took his money and shit.
Is relevant to establishing motive. The motive to get away from the homicide and to cause the mutilation underlying counts 1 and 2.
And so, Zoe, this trial is set to start in less than 3 weeks.
Yeah, so it's set to start December 9th, Jaron.
Zoe Henry reporting live for us this morning.
That's that Max Anderson. His trial is starting. Community attends memorial service for 19-year-old Shade Robinson. Where's the memorial at?
I think it was just a picture.
Oak Creek Applebee's. 12 days
Cockroaches at Applebee's in Oak Creek.
inspected that restaurant November 12th. They were there for a, quote, complaint inspection for cockroaches observed and also found on a plate of a food of a customer. The report also says the inspector saw live cockroach on the floor during that inspection near the takeout packaging area. An employee who didn't want to speak on camera sent us those pictures. And she says, roaches in the kitchen.
And that's the thing. See, that goes to show, though, Oak Creek is a nice area. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, so that just goes to show. What do you mean? She says she's shocked.
Absolutely not.
The public should know that before they go and eat at places.
But I was just going to say, basically, like, it don't matter what neighborhood it is. Like, people will be trying to say, like, if a neighborhood is bad or something, like if a place is, like, deemed, like, not clean, or, you know what I mean? That's where the roaches and the mice and the rats and roaches and mice and bugs can be everywhere. You can have the cleanest fucking house in the cleanest fucking neighborhood ever in life, and there's potential for a roach or a bug to be in your house. They just...
Right.
Illegal drivers putting you at risk.
The same thing again and again, expecting different results.
56 and a 35.
What's happening in Wisconsin right now is just that.
Did you have your driver's license, sir?
This is Kamad Makla, who's never had a driver's license but continues to drive. In fact, police have issued him 36 tickets for driving while suspended or revoked since 2013.
You know, part of the people just driving and not caring if they have a license or not, part of that goes into people's impatience and just wanting to get to wherever they're going as quick as possible. And then people allowing people to use their cars when they know they ain't got no license.
Which is just a traffic ticket in Wisconsin because he didn't pay. His non-existent license was classified suspended. Because that classification, police continue to write him suspension tickets instead of operating without a license. By law, a second time he's caught.
How can a license be suspended if you've never had one?
Video shows Milwaukee police let him drive away, knowing he doesn't have a license.
Dude, talk to the police like whatever.
Couple tickets, yeah, but I mean, it don't matter. You don't pay your tickets anyways, right?
Hey, I was going to say that, Richard, like that.
Yeah, you don't pay them, so whatever.
He has 22 tickets and no license. Quentin Ward, 35 tickets, and was upfront during his stop by a Milwaukee County deputy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't got no license.
Okay, you know the status of your license?
They suspended, I believe. Because I got plenty tickets. I'm not gonna do around.
Ward is accused of hitting Tina
Oh.
in 2022. While the felony case is pending, Ward is still driving. Police writing him 5 more tickets as the alleged hit and run.
Hey, how are you?
In Navarre's Campbell, he has 27 suspension.
Ain't no white people that get pulled over that ain't got no license. I'm noticing they're pulling over, like, all the video clips and stuff are of black people. They haven't pulled a white person over.
No license, no punishment. And 2 years after this traffic stop, prosecutors said Campbell slammed into Taylor Poirier's car, killing him last June at 76th and Florence, taking a father away from his family.
Damn, that sucks.
Investigates tally shows unlicensed drivers with multiple tickets have killed at least 17 people in the last 18 months in our area. Just this week, Paul Vincent sentenced for killing his own 2 kids after a police chase and crash in Waukesha County.
Straight up. Shout out Ben Jammin and Carrie Noni. Y'all check out Jammin' with Juice. They come on from 12 to 1 p.m. I'll play a little bit. I'll tell you in a second. Local Milwaukee Black Radio show. Let's listen in for a second, y'all. Carrie Noni and Ben Jammin' with Juice. From 12 to 1 on the YouTubes. Or 101.7 The Truth. You can download the Truth app or just listen on 101.7 FM.
If they salt before it snows, that's going to make everything worse. They have to wait for it to start snowing so that way the ground... It's not cold enough for them to put the salt on the ground yet. Like, they put grime on the ground.
If it started to snow, why was no action taken?
She didn't hear you loud enough, bro.
So you're saying that it's too warm outside?
This snow is going to be gone by tomorrow morning, so there's no reason to waste the salt.
Shout out DJ Brother Z, too. Shout out DJ Brother Z. Shout out Benjamin. Shout out Carrie Noni Juice. Yeah, but y'all check them out. But they're talking about, too, they're talking about salting the streets and snow here in Milwaukee and, like, why are people getting like kind of an uproar when we're used to this as Wisconsinites? We know how to drive in the snow and stuff like that. So they were talking, and then Benjamin was like talking about the migrants and stuff like that. He was just joking. He was saying like, well, if the migrants were around, like they'd be able to get it up or whatever. He was just totally joking and stuff like that. But you know, they're Harris supporters too. Shout out Benjamin and Carrie Noni. They're Kamala Harris supporters, so shout them out. They're good. They're some of the good peeps out here. But yeah, but they were talking about that, and then Benjamin was saying that like some of the people he knows, like the migrants or whatever, he's saying like their activity is slowed down and stuff, like basically just saying like it seems like people are like kind of disappearing and stuff. Because I've noticed even in our building, like a couple of the maintenance people that I see like every single day of the week, I haven't seen them anymore. Not saying that there's anything, I'm just telling you though, people are, if you're Latin and you're worried about, like, people are figuring out a plan. People ain't just going to sit back and wait for the police to just come arrest them. Like, would you? Like, no one's doing that shit. So, and that's the other thing, and that's part of the reason they're talking about bringing in National Guard and all that shit, because they know that this ain't going to go smooth. People are going to be upset and shit, and they know that they're going to have to literally go around looking for people. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing is just fucked up, man. Because I don't care what anyone says, like, this basically just, they don't want you around if you're black or brown. If you're black or brown, they don't want you around. You know what I mean? That's just, there's no other explanation for that. Because why would you want to get rid of people that are literally making your economy stronger and making it function and making it roll and just making it go and function and flourish? Can you imagine? That's the south side, just the near south side of Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Like when you first like come from downtown and you hitting the near south side and all that, that's just going to be affected. Watch. There's going to be a ripple effect on that shit. Watch. Businesses are going to close. Your favorite taco truck ain't going to be there no more that you used to like to go to, you know, on your lunch break. That's just going to be gone. I seen some people like heading to a taco truck yesterday when I was leaving work to go home. I don't know why they're not going. It's on them. I seen a bunch of people, you know, walking towards the taco truck and shit. And I was thinking to myself, man, there ain't no way. Ain't no way. I wouldn't even serve nobody. You mad? It's like, that's gotta be tricky, man. You got a Trump supporter that walks up to your taco truck. They voted for you to fucking basically be kicked out the country, but here they are walking up to your taco truck to order food. Like, just think about that. Just think about that for a second. You voted for this person to be kicked out the country because you don't think they're worthy to be here because their skin is different than yours. But you're walking up to their taco truck to buy food from them. Like, what is that? What the fuck is that? But yeah, it's gonna be a negative ripple effect. I don't see how it's gonna make things better. And people know that. Them Trump supporters, they know that. And I think a lot of them thought Trump was just talking shit. Because a lot of the stuff he said he was going to do in 2016, he didn't do. So I think a lot of people just thought he was bluffing. And they like the way he talks. They like all the shit talking. But I don't think they thought they were going to do that. Because there's no way. There's a lot of restaurant owners and shit like that. And these construction companies and all these dairy farmers and stuff like that, these owners, man, they use Latin migrants and people that are here and stuff. They use them for cheap labor. They gotta be feeling some type of way about it. They can't be happy about this. But they voted for Trump too, so they're kind of like in a pickle. Because those are going to be some of the same ones when this shit starts getting closer and closer and closer. You're going to be seeing a tug of war because people are going to be fighting against that. You know what I'm saying? Lawyers and just like the city government and stuff like, they're going to be fighting against this deportation stuff. So between lawmakers doing it, city officials and all that, the government fighting against the mass deportation. And then you got just the people themselves fighting against it. You know what I mean? It's about to be a mess out here. So, all because they don't want somebody here because they're a different race. That's just crazy. They're gonna do all of this just because someone's a different race, someone speaks different, someone looks different than you. You don't want them in the country. You're gonna do all of this just to make people go away. That's crazy as hell. So, like, what are white people telling their kids when they're 10-year-old, they're 10, 12-year-old, when their best friend who's Latin, when they get kicked out the country, and then their mom and dad gotta explain why little Jose ain't here no more, why little Jose ain't coming to the house no more to hang out. They're like, oh, they took him and his family away. Why? Who did? Oh, the white man did. Oh, well, the people that took him kind of look like you, Dad. They look like us. Why are they doing that? And then Dad's got it like, what are you going to make something up? What are you going to tell little 12-year-old Timmy? Or Tyler? When they took they took the homie away. What are y'all going to tell them? You're going to make some bullshit up, or you're going to tell them the truth? Tell them the truth. That's why white people don't be wanting history and stuff like that to be taught. Because they know that their people were monsters and brutal. They were brutal, man. The common denominator is the white race were the ones that were just fucking knocking people's heads off and destroying people's culture and taking stuff and raping and pillaging people. And you can't tell me that I'm lying. You cannot tell me that I'm lying. You can be upset that we're talking about it, and you cannot like the facts, but they're still facts. Facts always remain facts. They just mean you don't agree with them, and you just have to sort them out. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for listening to today's episode. This is DVJ and Michelle, and you've been listening to the Cold World Podcast. And if you like what you're hearing, spread the word. Show us some love. Let people know. You know what I mean? And I just want to say, do something good for somebody, and always remain teachable. And until the next episode, peace.